can actually mitigate 6 major global issues that we are facing today. We can ensure food for all. In fact, we can ensure nutritious food for all. The life in the soil can thrive. Our planet can become so much more cooler. We can ensure that everybody gets water to drink, and the livelihood of our farmers are enhanced significantly. So now the question is, what can we do as an individual? Should we buy only organic food? Go plant trees? See, while being conscious of our own actions is very much needed, but given the magnitude of the situation at hand, we have to act at far bigger level to truly save our soils. So what we can do then? Should we educate farmers to not use pesticide and fertilizers? Or should we protest against the fossil fuel industries? No. In fact, Sadhguru has shared that Save Soil movement is not against anyone or anything. Because of the nature of our economies and our lifestyles, it is simply not possible to press a stop button on fertilizers and fossil fuels overnight. So how do we save soil? We need to drive national policy changes across the globe to ensure that there is at least 3% organic content in the soil. Why change policy? Let's hear from Sadhguru.
If you register yourself as an earth buddy, are you an earth buddy? I'm calling myself a worm. Hello? Worm is not a bad thing, only fools think worm is a bad thing. You are a consequence of the worm's life. Worm is not a consequence of your life, just know this. It is because microbes and worms and insects are doing what they are doing, we are here as a consequence. So, let us not forget this and let us not get into our head that we are more important life than them. No, we definitely are a bigger possibility. But have we manifested that possibility in the world? Definitely not. We have caused immense damage to every other life. So, this is our effort. Why? Why can't I like this has become a thing wherever I go. I've particularly been in California for almost a month in the last 2 visits. And what I'm seeing is everybody says, no, I compost my vegetable waste. How many kilograms is that? Maybe 1 kilogram or maybe half a kilogram, maybe 2 kilograms, you ate 8 oranges. This is good, wonderful of you to think of such things, but this is not a solution. And somebody says, it's become very popular, with all due respect I'm saying this, it's wonderful work. Somebody is talking about a little big farm, some 8 acres somebody has transformed into regenerative farming. Yes, as an example, it's fantastic, but it's not a solution. Because today, let us say, this whole area, we will make this soil very rich and wonderful. But there is no guarantee that the next generation will keep it that way. They may do something else, they may mine it, they may do whatever. So what we are doing with this is, out of this nearly 20,000 acres, 70% we are committing as conservation, so that no generation can change this. This is important. So when we talk about policy change in the world, this is what it means. Once in the policy there is a change, next generation cannot change it. Somebody else, tomorrow a new owner cannot just plow it up and do what he wants. That will become the way of life. So this is why when you're looking at something so large, it is important you effect a small 1 degree change. This is a massive thing. When I say this is a massive thing, this whole economic engine on the planet is a massive, massive thing. If you try to make a U-turn right now, it will capsize and more people will suffer. See, tomorrow morning if you stop all pesticides, insecticides and fertilizers, believe me, at least half the population on the planet will perish within a year or two. It is simply not possible to do that. Tomorrow morning, if you stop all fossil fuels just like that, once again half the population may die because of this. It's important that we don't think of juvenile revolutions. We need a very mature evolution. All you have to do is change it by 1 degree and hold it. You can only hold it when it's embedded in the policy of every nation. You hold this, if you wait long enough, this will make a U-turn. So this is what this movement is about. This movement is not against any industry. This movement is not against even those people who are causing immense damage to the planet. But they are causing that planet because we are all buying and marketing, we are all part of the whole thing. So it is not about all that. The important thing is soil means we are talking about agricultural soil. If you walk into your tropical forest, the organic content is over 70%, there is nothing to do there, it's fantastic, okay? It's fine. It is just that agricultural soil. Why I am talking about agricultural soil? This is one part of soil which is nearly 77% of the planet's landmass, which is daily tended to by human beings. The land that we are tending, if you do not transforming the deserts and forests in the world, what is that? Obviously, you're not interested in a solution, you just like to talk about it. It is entertainment. I'm saying, talking about things that we are not committed to change is just pure entertainment, isn't it? So, agricultural land is a land that we are tending to every day. Agricultural land is a land for which we have an umbilical cord connection of bread on a daily basis. This must change because this is 70 or over 70% of the land on the planet. This can change.